What's up, everybody? Today I'm playing another modified version of my Sultai Mutate list. So it's still built around Nightveil Predator. Glowstone Recluse gets us big. Murderous Rider is just pretty good removal. See the after Ox Push helps us draw cards. Same thing with the Dreamtail Heron, also gives us flying if we don't already have it. Brokos, I can just cast in the graveyard, so it's really hard to get around it. The Crystalline Giant, I'm really hoping for the hexproof part of it, because Ozolith lets me back up any counters that I already have, so I don't, and it just helps steamroll my Crystalline Giant just that much faster. Basically, the whole idea is I get Nightveil Predator down early, and if they can't answer it, I just beat their face in with all the Mutate and all the ways I have of buffing it up. So let's just go ahead and give this a run through, see how it does, see if it does any better than it did last time. Hopefully Q's not backed up too far and I can get a match pretty quick. Alright. First pair, let's go. Danwich. That's clever, I'll give him that. I like it. Ooh, we got two hexproofy boys. Alright, yeah, I'm going to keep that. I am definitely going to keep that. So we lead into the Growth Spiral early off. No point in laying down the Octopus or the Trumpeting Gnar early because they don't really do what we wanted to do just by themselves. Oh. Well, things can go sideways pretty quick. Let's threaten something. Maybe we can have them try to play around a Quench or something. Yep. That happens. Kind of a Shock or something. It's gotta be Shock or Infuriate. Can't think of what else they'd have. Yeah, that's a thing that's gonna happen. Ooh, that's an Embercleave. That feels sad. If they can get another champion, no, they still can't do it. All right. So hopefully I can cast. Yes, that is a black source. Sweet. All right. It is time to start going ham. Top deck a land, I can play the Trumpeting Gnar, start getting Beastie Boys. If not, I think I'm going to go with the Dreamtail Heron because it draws a card immediately. I feel like they have something. There's no way they just swing. They can't do Embercleave. It's probably Infuriate. I'm not going to risk my Nightveil Predator. Or Rimrock. Probably Rimrock. Boulder Rush something. Not this time, okay. I did add in a little bit of way to gain back some life because Mono Red is just such a terrible matchup. Infuriate and Cosmotronic Wave. Spicy. Alright, do they have the 1 mana creature? Okay, so they have access to Embercleave next turn. Get a bigger butt on this guy. I have no reason to attack right now. Embercleave I think is just going to end us because that's what Embercleave does. They throw it on the Rimrock Knight, makes it a 4/2 double strike. So it's going to be 8 damage. Oh no, that'll be 10. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill this Scorch Spitter. It's just cramping our style, man. They're going to Embercleave because that's... Oh no, they lost the Embercleave. Oh! Oh, that sucks! That sucks so hard. Oh, of course I had another one. But this going to hurt. Taking 11, go to 1. Nope, that's game. And I was not able to reach the Q button. Yep, that's what Embercleave does. It's got mono red. Mono red is very prevalent, and it's very fast. And honestly, I don't think there's too many decks that can currently match up against it. Either you hope they don't get a strong start, or you lose, I'm pretty sure, is how things go. If they have the molds like 4 or less, generally you've got it. This isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Get that Crystalline Giant down on turn 3. Yeah, it kind of sucks if our first play is on turn 3. Right, Bant Ramp. a second one. I would much prefer if they're on Ozolith. I can start backing up the counters from the first one, so that way I don't end up putting those same counters on the other Crystalline Giants, because it cares about the type of counters that are on it currently with the ability to resolve. So, oh, it's just a Mutate deck, okay. Well, while they're tapped out, don't mind if I do. Alright. Well, we're currently ahead in the mana department. What are you gonna do? It's weird seeing the normal art for this because I have all the altars, just because it came with stuff. So it's just weird seeing all the original arts. It's like, what is that? Oh. Take two, they're gonna draw a card. Oh, that's not gonna last too much longer. Alright. Go ahead and run this out there. Go ahead and tap. Give me vigilance, counter vigilance. Yeah! Vigilance! Called it. I'm like supernatural. What do I want next? Hexproof is definitely the big one. Hexproof is just, oh. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Yep. This is going to hurt a lot. They are way ahead of us now. I need a way to remove that Gem Razor. I can't catch a break. Though, to be fair, this opening hand was probably not the best. Oh, look, another land. Oh, man. Well, throw out some bolt bait. I gotta have like an opt or something, or an unsummon. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad hand to keep. We got punished for it. Oh, but I can't catch a break lately. Last night I went 0-3 twice. Today, it's about to be 0-3. Alright, stay positive, stay positive. I will pull a win from somewhere, even if I have to go to mono red to do it. Oh, man, that's disheartening. Alright. I may have gotten a little greedy with that hand. It was fairly slow. And it definitely bit me. Oh, I haven't seen this avatar before. I know it's Dovin, I just haven't seen anyone using that avatar before. Wow. No. No. This is much better. We are going to go ahead and lose the Murderous Rider because we need the mana, we need the card draw. We have two other Murderous Riders, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, let's run that up there. This doesn't really do anything for us right now. Let's threaten something. So next turn, we got Dipel Predator. And then we can start mutating it, making it big, and just beating face. Well, they can't counter. This is mono blue. This is just gonna be... Okay, Azorius Flyers. Okay. Okay. So it's not a deck that we just insta-lose to. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. Hexproof is just so amazing. So amazing. And they don't have anything big enough to get through, which is awesome. It's 4 to mutate. Yeah, I'll take the hit on this one. Run this out and still mutate with the Glowstone Recluse. Just make it super big. We're not quite there yet. Next turn, going to go for the Dreamtail Heron. Sure, they can bounce that. I'm not that worried about it. They still can't get at us because we have this big, beefy flyer. Go ahead and mutate first. Sure, let's go over. Keep all the abilities. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, I don't need to attack this yet. Like, honestly, like, until they have lethal, they're not going to swing. Man, maybe I shouldn't play the Ozolith. Stop giving him a target to bounce. Oh, that is cool. It's 5 to mutate. We have exactly 5. No, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. Trample. Make it one big beat stick. I don't need to attack yet. Next turn, I'm gonna throw the Unexpected Fangs on it, and just blah. I have big beat stick with lifelink. Because I can also do the Migratory Greathorn, making it a 15/15 flying lifelink trample death touch. Hexproof. Like, just absolutely insane. Seems decent. Yay, they didn't counter it. Alright, let's go ahead and gain 15 life. If they block, they just lose basically everything. So I don't think they're going to. Yeah, that's a big ol' hit. So they can't really answer it because of the hexproof. River's Rebuke would do it. Which would actually set us back quite a bit. We spent quite a few turns building up our dude. Yeah, but next turn, I think I'm just going to drop the... Ah, they also have the lifelink. Need for a bunch of life, drop some cards. They are at exactly 15 with 2 power to block. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's see if they counter it. Yep, they didn't have it. Alright, so we finally got there. Woohoo! The big monster mash got there. Alright. So that's one. Alright. Let's try for another. See if we can't get there. Come on. So when I don't keep stupid greedy hands, it does alright. Let's take that as a lesson for all you newer players. If I get that third land, it's so good, though. Do I trust it? Decisions. I got the Ozolith. I'm going to try it. Ozolith plus Crystalline Giant just seems decent. Jeskai Walkers. This is probably not going to end well for us. I need to get that Night Bell down ASAP. They're holding up a shock or something. Unfortunately, no 2 mana. I think the only thing we have at 2 mana is Growth Spiral. Yeah, they kept 2 on top. That's always a great sign, right? They usually just keep, just do nothing cards. Narset's not a problem right now. I'm not really drawing a lot of cards. I have plenty of good stuff in my hand. I can use the Murderous Riders to remove problematic Planeswalkers. That's a thing. That is a thing. Now let's see what happens. Death Touch. Okay, when they Clarion, we'll throw the Death Touch counter on the Ozolith, and we'll have it for later use, even though that thing already has Death Touch.
just the trick for this.
They're probably gonna Clarion. Oh yeah, Nightveil Predator is so good against that. Hoping they Clarion now. Okay, nope, they Scorching Dragonfire. Okay, so they do still have the Clarion, which is going to be rough to play around. Also have the Elspeth Conquers Death. If they play another Walker, I'm just going to Murderous Ride it. Just to get it off the board. Now we enter this very delicate tap dance. Alright, Narset's got to go away. He's just really good before they get any mana out of it.
In the shadows of giants. I will meditate on defeat.
Yeah.
Let me help you practice.
Okay. Do I force him to use Elspeth Conqueror's Death right now? Yeah, let's just see how this goes. Nah, he don't need Death Touch. For some reason I was thinking that once I put the counter on him, like, I would never get it back. I keep forgetting that the Ozolith just recycles all your counters all the time, always, ever. Alright, so there's the Clarion, which is really good. That is really good for us. It means we can run this out, and they don't have an immediate answer to it. Oh, of course they would have that. Okay. Well, that sucks. I was really banking on that. Alright, I'm just gonna kick my teeth in with this 3-2. Because that would be... that'd be kind of crappy. Give me Hexproof, give me Hexproof, give me Hexproof, give me Hexproof, give me Hexproof. Come on, give me Hexproof. Sure, let's do it. That's 2 counters out of the way. It lives through that. Yes. Flying. Well, that's kind of useless. I think I might remove Crystalline Giant along with the Ozolith. So that's Conqueror's Death. So we've gotten that out of the way as well. They are running out of cards in hand. We do have another Nightveil Predator, which is great. And they couldn't answer it. Sure, let's pull the counters there. Death Touch, Lifelink, Flying, Hexproof. Seems decent. And we do have the mana to Brokos. So I'm probably gonna, I think instead I'm gonna go Dreamtail Heron. Try to get the card draw. Oh, you bet your sweet ass I'm blocking. Then he's gonna Clarion. Yep. Alright.
Focused and disciplined. Encounter mode. Meditate and prepare.
Alright. He shows me a... okay, Narset I'm not too worried about. Let's go get an island. I'm just going to hold up Murderous Rider for that Narset. So they're going to get back their companion, probably. I'd be surprised if they got back the Narset. Because Narset doesn't really... oh, so they are getting back Narset, okay.
Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil
Okay.
of reality.
But they do have 3 full activations.
Hone your prowess.
The other Narset's the big thing. I'm gonna Shatter the Sky. Why are you saying good game? Okay. They're not really doing a lot to me, so I can just kind of sit back. Yeah, still have 2 more Nightbell Predators.
Mind, body, and soul must be trained in harmony.
Before she gets some mana.
Alas,
Alright.
I return to my training. Many paths lie before me.
Well, that needs to go away.
Keep an open mind.
If I shock, then I can... force the shatter. Yeah, let's force the shatter. Six. All those counters on it just seems like a bad idea for them to try to deal with. So they're gonna have to shatter. Exactly what I wanted to see. Exactly what I wanted to see. He says nice, but that was not the way I intended it to go down. Oh.
With thoughtfulness before action.
There's the Teferi finally. Well, I know they have Scorching Dragonfire. It's fine. It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine.
I've got time.
Dude, quit saying good fucking game until you actually have good game. God, that's irritating. When you have the win, then it's good game. But don't just say good game just to say good game. Like, that is irritating. Like, just all the irritating. There's no point in playing the Ozolith now. We don't have more counters on it. We don't really have a way to put counters on it.
I'll protect you.
So let's see what he comes up with for removal. I'm just going to cycle this. Oh, okay. Heard you needed some land, bro. So here's some land. It's 6 to mutate. I only have 5. Let's hit the ferry. Gain an Arachidon. That's lethal. Okay. Now that's a good game. It's not just good game, randomly throughout the game. Like, I don't care if you think you're going to win on turn 1. You just sit down across from your opponent and say, hey, good game, man. It was nice beating you. 1 and 3. That was a thing. So I'm going to go collect myself for a moment. So I can be all happy, bubbly, positive. And I will be back shortly.